here with another Magic the Gathering Arena video for your viewing or listening pleasure. It's that time again, Midweek Magic, and it is the premiere of the new set Lorwyn Eclipse. So, the gods have blessed us. Wizards has given us Midweek Magic Jump In, and this is the Jump Into Lorwyn Eclipsed. So, the way the Jump In works is you start the event, and you get 3 themed packets of cards. This is Kithkin with green and white, and they show you the featured card, the Thoth Weft Lieutenant, which is a signpost uncommon, 2/2 Kithkin Soldier. Whenever this creature or another Kithkin you control enters, target creature you control gets +1/+1 and trample until end of turn. You have Flashy, which is blue and black, and the featured card is Illusion Spinners. You'll notice it's an uncommon, that's the featured card. 4 and a blue for a 4/3 flying fairy wizard. And then black-red goblins with the hybrid mana, hybrid Rakdos, black or red, for the Eclipsed Boggart, a 2/3 uncommon goblin scout. So I think we'll play goblins because that kind of seems interesting. Now, goblins, if I remember some of the cards that I've looked at, they have some sacrificing synergies and maybe some of the -1/-1 tokens. So we might want to pick something that is close to black-red. So the Blighted is the -1/-1 tokens. So basically we're going to play black, red, white. I think if we could also do elementals and be playing black, red, blue, but I think Vivid might be a little tough with all the colors. So let's try Blighted Goblins for or Goblins Blighted, excuse me. And what the heck, let's just jump in. Let's see what we've got here. So our first opponent is Rice Archbishop. Is it an Archbishop at Rice University? Wow, look at that. We've got 1 red, 1 white, no black. We'll take the free mulligan. Oh, we got 1 red, 1 white, no black, bunch of black creatures. I mean, we can cast the Glutton. I mean, let's see if we can get some mana here. Otherwise, Rice Archbishop might just steamroll me. So the Glutton, I can blight 1 and discard a card to draw a card. Well, let's not do that since we can cast Burning Curiosity. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. As an additional cost, you can blight 1. And if the additional cost was exile the top 3. So you can do that until your next turn. So why don't we go ahead and attack first for 1. I'm sure they'll take it. And then we will blight our own creature. Submit 1. It becomes an 0/2. And then we'll get 3 cards to play for next turn. Hopefully one of them is going to be a swamp. Yeah. Well, they're all land, so I don't know. Maybe that was a great move to dig a little deeper. Or maybe it was a little premature. I guess time will tell here. So we will do that. Can't play either of those right now. So either mill, or when this enters, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Don't want to do that. I can destroy target creature and gain some life if I wanted to. Or a -1/-1 if it dies. I think I want to play the Scout. And I guess that is it. I don't really feel like I want to get rid of the rest of my hand here. Reaping Willow. That's too bad. But I can return that from my graveyard to my hand when this enters, if I so choose. So this one enters with 2 -1/-1 counters, and I can remove 2 counters and return a creature for mana 3, value 3 or less. So what are they doing over there? What kind of tricks do they have going on? That is an instant, so I have some protection. So let's go ahead and swing with the Scarblade Scout and see what kind of trick they're rocking over there. One attacker. So I guess maybe they have the fairy that flashes in. What do you think? Maybe? Well, I'm going to use my mana effectively, efficiently as I can. Oh, do they have a counterspell? Is that what they're holding up? Thought they had the flash fairy. Oh, counterspell. So it is. We've got the Blighted Blackthorn. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, I can blight too. When I blight too, I draw a card and lose a life. Okay, another land. That's helpful. So, this doesn't give minus counters. When this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards. Don't feel like I have a lot of goblins here. I've got that one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and put you into the grave. No attacks. Let's see how this pans out. We've got the Moon Glove Extractor. When this creature attacks, you draw a card and lose a life. Well, that is just going to run into a whole lot of walls over there. This is going to draw me a card. This is my interaction. I think I'll do this. So I'll play red, red, black. Keep up the mana for my interaction. Sure. Changeling Wayfinder. Don't mind if I do. So, do I need another mana at this point? The beginning of your end step if there's an elf in the graveyard, which there is not. I don't know what I want to do. Let's play the Moon Glove Extractor. And we will pass. So this is a 5/4 that they can X out to make a token. But if they let this die and go in the graveyard, then they can start removing counters from this one. Or they just draw a bunch of cards on my turn. Reload. I'm thinking if you if you pick up packs of the blue, whatever blue is, maybe the blue-black with the fairies, maybe blue-white, which is probably Convoke. I think they're going to have some card draw, and which is probably really good for this format. I kind of feel like the packs that I chose I might struggle. Might struggle to break through, you know. 3/1, Surveil on entry, Surveil on death. And now we've got an elf in the graveyard. 2 elves in the graveyard, no less. That thing is just gonna get bigger. So I don't have anything that would wear a counter well. This is not an instant, so I can do this. And then I can do that. Well, shit. Sure, I'll look for a land. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does completely, if I'd just been paying attention to what I was doing. Yep. So this blights and exile target card from your graveyard. During your turn, you may cast creature spells from among cards you own exiled with this creature. By removing 3 counters from among creatures you control in addition to paying another cost. Hey, there's my blight payoff, finally. Okay, so let's... I'll blight 1. Let's exile that one. Sure. Put a -1 on that one. Put a -1 on that one. Now they can only block for 6, but if I blight 2, sure. Let's do that to draw a card. That was a fortuitous occurrence. Now, doesn't have Wither anymore, but I can move this over to them for some life-linking goodness. So if I blight 2, I can exile a creature and then remove 3 counters. Okay. Now I've got something going with the Dawn Hand Dissident. And we've got Cinder Strike. Okay, Cinder Strike deals 2 damage to target creature. It deals 4 damage instead of this spell's additional cost was cast, which is Blight 1. So let's go ahead and do 4 points of damage. We'll put 1 on there. Okay, and they draw a card. and swat away. The owner of target spell or creature puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Sure. And I will light 2. And let's see, I have 7 mana. So let's return a creature card. So we'll put 2 on that one. Cast that. We'll move 3 from that one. And then we've got 3 left. So we'll cast that one. And we'll attack there. And we'll decline. Whoa, I feel like we're doing some powerful stuff now over here. We've got all kinds of shenanigans, lots of game actions that we're taking. Yeah, they're eyeing that Dawn Hand Dissident, which is going to keep generating value for me. Yep. They gone. Which is why I probably should have saved this. That was silly. Note to self and others in the future. Well, that land is not particularly useful to me. I think maybe next time I'll put that on the... I mean, I could put it on the scout, but with the Moon Glove Extractor to draw a card. Well, maybe not, maybe not. That's 6 coming at you. Illusion Spinners. You may cast this as a 6-sided flash. This creature has hexproof as long as it's untapped. Okay. I guess I can't do anything about that one. But I can put 4 on this one. That still seems good. So, could do this and pay the 2. Gloom Ripper. Target creature gets plus X plus 0. Oh. Big swing. Yes, indeedly doodly. Swing, and then let's light that one. Sheesh. Oh, why didn't I move? The Bloodletter. Oh, because it didn't matter. Whew. Well, that was fortunate. That was a good game. Went long. Went long. I really don't know that I expected to win that one. Okay, gems or card, gems or card, gems or card. Let's claim gems. Okay. Am I a believer? I don't know. Am I a believer in the blight? Am I a blight believer? I'm a believer in my shit mana. You know what? I go second. I got a gobby. Let's just go. Got my 1/3 Gristle Glutton. I think I've heard people talking about how they feel like the format is kind of slow, and I think I kind of feel that too. Feels like you have opportunities to either try to build that hyper-aggressive deck and maybe get under things, or to actually do some interesting things. Well, that is unfortunate. What to do, what to do. I think I will dump that in the hopes of getting a Swampus's. Nope. Didn't get anything there. Now I'm behind by two lands. That's not good. It's not good at all. And I think they might be playing the same packets that I am. They've at least got black-white. The Eclipsed Boggart is a black-red, so they might be playing the same ones. Yep. Well, I mean, it's a land, right? Let's go ahead and just blight the hell out of my own guy there. Thank you for your service. Let's hope you don't just take out my one creature. Blah, blah, blah. Wretched wretch. A 4/2. So that'll become a 4/3. Still vulnerable to the wretched attack, so wretched wretch. So let's go ahead and blight one on myself here. Okay. We've got some stuff here now. So none of those are requiting hex worthy. But I will sit on it. They're all 3 mana casting costs, but you know, there might be something that's 2 casting cost. Now they have their own Chaos Spewer, and they are recycling the Wretched Wretch. Oof. Sure. Oh. Yep. What do I dump here? Let's dump that one. Is that an uncommon? Seems like it. Oh, they don't have the text anymore. What kinds of shenanigans do you have? All the shenanigans. Wouldn't have the black to blight and extract. Is there anything that I really want to bring back? No. Guess I can flash in the bloodletter at this point, but that's it. I'm guessing they just want to swing away, right? Yep. Yeah, they said, look at me, I can do the same thing that you just did, and to much better effect. Yep, that is going to be a good game. So, did not win that one. Let's see if we can pull out a win number 2. I had heard somebody had said that the jump in that you can actually enter, not the midweek magic version, is a little messed up or something. Oh, look at this beautiful mana. Look at this beautiful mana. I will keep. Pay the life. Drop the boggart. Let's bring in a... There we go. Oh, so much for that one. Okay, okay. I hear you. Is it another mirror match? Are you kidding me? Okay. We are holding on to you for a wee bit here. Creature enters with 2 -1/-1 counters on it. Okay. You can remove 2 counters to give another creature -2/-2. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see what I've got. I've got 2 swamps, and so let's get a mountain. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yep. Indestructible doesn't help if it's -1/-1, huh? I wonder why they did attack. That's an interesting choice, don't you think? Should I go for it? They have a lot of cards in their hand. I think I'm going to hold off. I'll play my tree folk warlock, my blighted blackthorn, my blighted blackthorn. It's filled with blight. I blight myself. The price is high, but the rewards are also high. Okay. Reaping Willow. Lifelink. 3/6. Enters with 2 -1/-1 counters. I can remove 2 to return a creature card value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. I like. But it's only creature tokens from this creature. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. They have a lot of cards in their hand, though. But they are also on 4 mana. I have been exiled. So that's 6, but I'm gonna come back for 5. Let's go for it. They're looking. What has he got in the graveyard? Okay, so they want to kill my Gnarl with their Gnarlback Elm. So what can I bring back? My Vile Boggart. So exile Boggart. And we'll put 2 on you. And we'll cast you. Excuse me? Oh, I gotta remove 3 counters. Oh. Well, that was dumb. That was just a poor play. Oh, I survived. Doesn't matter, my evil plan did not work. So I'm going to lose my Dawn Hand Dissident. Yeah, one way or another. Sure. Yes. I feel stymied. Ikihaji. Oh, come on. That stinks. Well, my props to you, Ikihaji. You are a better player than I am with this deck. It's the mirror match. We've got the same deck, and you are doing a better job than I. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, or return 2 target creature cards. Okay. So they'll take 2. That's something. The Boggart Curse Crafter might get to do some work. That's not bad. But I think they're gonna rock the Dissident here. Yeah, I definitely think that this is a more complicated deck than Blighting. I mean, if there was one of the tribal decks, Merfolk or whatever, that seems like it would be way more straightforward to play. Yep. Yep, sure. So now what? Attack to draw a card. Blight to get something back from the graveyard. Move your equipment around. Lot of decisions. Let's see here. We got a Gobbo Warlock. Gobbo Assassin. Warlock, so I can bring 2 Warlocks. Oh. Hey! It got too complicated. Okay. I did not expect to win that. Hikihaji, props to you. Sorry, I wasn't trying to waste your time, I promise. You were doing very well there. Whew. That was a tight one. My goodness. That's what he said. Oh my goodness. Did I say that? Yes, I did. But nobody's listening. Nobody heard that one. Promise. Okay, opponent goes first. I've got all 3 mana. I can't ask for much more than that. I'll keep. So, I think I will go Swamp, and then Plains, and then Scout. See what gets binned. No, Grub's Command, one of my rares. And what am I gonna do about that? A 3/4. What am I gonna do about that? Well, I could just sacrifice the Scout, right? To my Chaos Spewer. I think I might want to do that. Look at that. Another black, red, white deck. Jeez. I have a feeling that there's a lot of people playing this. Ugh. We're going to have a bad time here, aren't we? Okay. Cinder Strike deals 2 or 4 if I blight. So I can do this and that and blight 1. Okay, so I did give him a land, but they can't keep that around to keep drawing cards, which is good. So I need to hold land to protect my Iron Shield elf. Ugh, that piece of shit again. I don't think I want to deal with that. I probably should have cast the elf, huh? Let's do that. Bring it back. Play the plains. That was some cards. Oh, they're going to bring back the Gnarlback. Helm, aren't they? Or the Shadow Urchin, jeez. Son of a bitch. None of those are good for my requiting hex. Sneaky. Nope, no blocks. So let's see, I could do 2, and then I have 4 mana left. Yep, you can remove them, and you can take out one of them. I don't know if you've got enough mana to do anything else. Yep. And I'm guessing you'd probably want to swing, put me down to 10, right? Exodus 62. Burning Curiosity. Interesting. Interesting with the no attack. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, so they paid the money. Paid this man his money. Hey, finally a use for that card. Yep. This does not look good. Nope. Nope. It does not look good. Yep. Unbury. What can I get? Grave Shifter is good. Can I get Grub's Command? I don't think so, but I wish. Okay. Let's get... Feeling stalemate-ish. Wish there was a way to get this back. Hmm. What are you doing, Exodus 62? You gotta land, I gotta land. Does not seem like a good situation. Oh, you have Unbury too. And you have better targets. Well, la-di freaking da. Yep. Blight 2. Turns out that was a good target. That one, maybe not so much. What are you bringing back? That does not seem like it's worth it. Huh. That's not worth it either. Jeez, I did it again, didn't I? Ah, my brain hurts. I'm tired. Oh my gosh. This video has gone too long anyway. Let's try one more time. Otherwise, I gotta call it a night, folks. As you can tell by my long lapses of no chatter, I am very tired. I had a very long day today at work, and oh my goodness. Sure. We'll see how this goes. If this is a long game. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Purple. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna shake it off. We're in it. We're playing against Kithkin. A different deck. This is exciting. So we'll play a Kithkin, and then he will go for a 3/3 trampler. Oh. Wow. This is fast and painful. I kind of feel like I need to put a stop to that. Gnarl Bark Elm. That wears counters well. Gangly Stompling. Yep. I'm getting crushed. So maybe we do this, and then we nope. We don't do that at all. It would be a 4/3. This can make Kithkins, can it, with 5 mana? Well, they don't have 5 mana, so that's a good thing. As he said right before they played a land. Oh, no, they didn't. Ooh. That's gonna hurt. Nine, 7. What will I discard? Guess that, because I can bring it back with the Grave Shifter. Yep. It's plus X, which is the number of Kithkin. That counts as a Kithkin because kindred enchantment. Ay. A Thoft Weft Imbuer is not fun. So I can destroy that creature and make another Gobbo. Or I could spin the wheel and mill 5 cards and put goblins in my hand. I don't think that's as good with this deck. They will gain 2 life. Those are both forecasting cost. So I want to blight 1, exile that. Now we'll keep that open. Okay. We're somehow managing to stay alive. This is exciting. Do a kitty flip. Target creature deals damage. So I can discard a card. Yep. I think I'm going to take the 5. Okay, so is that a goblin? It is a goblin. So destroy creature and make a copy. Oh, okay. We're at 2 life. At the beginning of your end step, another creature enter the battlefield. Surveil 1. What? They quit? They're at 22 life. Oh my gosh. What a gift. What a gift to my sleepy noggin. Oh my goodness. What cosmetic. Ugh. Whatever. Okay. That is it for Midweek Magic. Apologies for the low energy. I still put the video out. You all have a wonderful week, a wonderful night. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves.